Hi, so I'm really excited that we were able to get together to talk about my 2 books, Airhead and Allie Finkel's Rules for Girls. Thanks for coming. So what do you guys want to talk about? Have any questions?
I have a question.
Yeah,
yeah. Like, what order do you write your books in? Do you write them from beginning to end, or do you write the end first? Or
that's a good question. I usually start at the beginning, but sometimes I don't really know what the beginning is. Like, what I think is the beginning will turn out to be chapter 2 or chapter 3, but usually I do start with the beginning. But before I start, I always know how the book is going to end. Like, I always say it's like taking a journey. Writing a book, you always have to know where you're going before you start. Yeah.
So where do you get your ideas for your books?
I get my ideas for my books from all over the place. They come from stuff that happened to me usually. The idea for Airhead actually came from a really bad hair day. I woke up and I just felt awful, and I felt like I looked awful, and I was just wishing so badly that I could be somebody else. And I was just thinking, oh my gosh, if I could just wake up and be a model, I would be so much happier, which I know is ridiculous because, I mean, we all wish that we could wake up and be Tyra Banks or Heidi Klum or somebody. But, with me, when I get these ideas, they just stick with me and they bother me until I write them down. And unfortunately for me, writing them down means writing an entire book. So Airhead turned out to be the book that I wrote about a girl who actually wakes up in somebody else's body. And it's not magic or anything like that. I wanted it to really make sense and actually be a really dramatic thing that happens to her. And it's actually, there's a medical reason why this happens to her, but I can't really tell you because it'll give it away. Because it's actually a mystery how it happens to her. It's part of the book. But it is something that actually has happened with monkeys. In a science lab, it didn't just happen. But yeah, so that's where I got the idea. But all my books, they all happen from kind of me waking up one day and being in a bad mood. It's weird.